Los zombies, hello, ¿cómo estás? Zombies, hello. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3, hello. 1, 2, 3, hello, 1, 2, 3, hello. Pues, primero, es un parte jugando. Pues primero voy hablando por el youtubers de mexicanos, youtubers, o quizás sabe de emulación, pero nunca tratando o nunca va pues escondido por el que sabemos para los escondidos o pueden tener no problemas, ¿ah? So, el gringos en mi parte jugando en Estados Unidos, tratando, ayudando en cambiar mi lengua de inglés, se puede tratar ayudando por de Resident Evil, de juegos, porque yo sé, mía, porque yo primero, primero estoy siendo, no soy Sergio, no estoy tratando de ser Sergio, oh, sé más, oh, ya sé jugar, no, tratando de, oh, no sé jugar de ese Resident Evil, o siempre dice, yo tratando, hablando de gente, oh, mira, ya jugué, ya sé ese trico, ya sabes ese nuevo juego, ya sé eso todo, fácilmente, la gente sabe de, oh, soy bueno de Resident Evil, so esa gente siempre confiándome, no déjenme en paz, en estás buscando, copiándome, todos pueden jugar zombies, todos, pero dice de esa gente se está copiando, hablando de, sabe de Resident Evil, sabe de todo, ya cambié mi inglés, voy a tratar de hablar inglés primero por ese ese parte, primero, porque yo sé más, mis tíos, estoy hablando de la verdad, de mis tíos, mi primo, señor, yo jugaba de King of Fire, de Street Fighter. En el segundo video de YouTube, segundo un video oh, de historia de mexicano, sabe más de anime, sé un parte no me gusta, porque hey, ¿qué parte? No sabes del fútbol, no sabes de supercampeones, no somos el único, no sabemos de Saint Seiya, sabemos de Saint Seiya, de Candy, de la parte de la familia, de las madres, parte de la familia no sabe de Candy, de Supercampeones, de Resident Evil, de Zombies, no sabemos todo eso, no somos tan mal, no somos tan mal elemento de gente allá de Estados Unidos, nada más del México, nada de España o que sea, porque sabemos más del fútbol, si hay gente, yo sé que si hay gente de dimensión, inventó emulación de Brasil, de Argentina, de España, Italia, en más, en toda esa gente está piensa soy un que está hablándome mal, está pensando no sé de juego, piensa no sabe de qué estoy hablando, no sé de ese tipo de juegos, yo sé todos esos juegos, traté de jugar, pues casi mal esa gente, ese tipo de gente, yo sé, cuando juegues un juego de YouTube, cuando tú juegues, siempre sabemos que si ese loco gente va a venir, va a decirte cosas, va a quitar tu juego, va copiándote, pues eso es vida. esa es vida. Yo sé, mi amigo, yo nunca que traté, soy Sergio, no, ya estoy haciendo, ya estoy haciendo mi emulación, yo sé de emulación, yo sé qué tipo de personas está del Resident Evil, yo sé qué gente se está haciendo, que salen juegos, te estoy mirando bien, pero, pues no es el único de ellos, ¿no? Ya sabemos todo eso de, de de México, de mexicanos, allá voy a hablar inglés, voy a jugar en esta parte nada más por inglés, nada más dice, puedo hablar con esa gente de juega de zombies, en repente sabe más, ajá. Sabe más, sabe de Capcom, ellos piensan, sabe de todo, no juegas este tipo de juegos, sabe uno, pues nada más está hablando, esa gente, ese tipo de personas de que todo el torneo, o que no soy así, es así, es así, pues, entonces sabe de la historia de Capcom, en todo, ya sabemos, pues nunca vamos a tener esos juegos, porque ese tipo de personas, ese fans, piensa es fans, no es un grupo de odio, de grupo de gente, de invitó canales, es 2019, él está haciendo puro pleito, puro chisme, él está haciendo del juegos, tener juegos del Capcom mal, el Capcom de videojuegos ya está haciendo mal, el juego de Capcom. El zombies, ajá, en el Disable Button, entre este programa, necesitas hacer este programa, o puedes jugar este nuevo juego, pero no dejaste ese tipo de personas, nada más te está trabajando por esa compañía, esa es la verdad de eso, en eso también dice esa historia de anime de nada más estamos mirando de Saint Seiya, no supercampeones también del fútbol, el bueno supercampeones Saint Seiya y todo más, ajá. Eso tipos no saben nada de anime, no saben nada de eso, de historia, que es Fran, que es bueno estar chiquito, no fuiste allá en México, no fuiste de todo, todo es normal, no, en Capcom también, el juegos, nunca sabemos, somos el único fans de Resident Evil, nunca va a tener el Resident Evil, nunca va a tener el juego de Resident Evil, ya cambió, pero la culpa de ese tipo ya cambió mucho del juego de zombies, Entonces traté hablando de este tipo de juego, este es el juego de estoy hablando, después te puede tener, pero cambió todo porque es ese tipo, ya tú hablas inglés o tú tratando de hablar tu ciudad o qué puedes pensar, qué tipo piensas un bueno ejemplo. Mira, ya pensé en un juego de ese tipo de juego puede estar este nuevo juego, pues no, así es el vida, this is a playthrough, a zombie infection playthrough, and it's a zombie infection that could have been for Resident Evil, that could have been, right? Pretty easy, right? There's a breakthrough that could have been, right? There's this generation that could have been. New Year's 2011. The city's beginning beside a wave terrorist attack with conventional police overwhelmed. Several private forces have been created to counter the threat. The best fun and most infected are the freedom fighters. Other forces interact with the live TV crew have become extreme police population. The Resident Evil Generation, the emulation that could have been, the movies that could have been for the game, open world Raccoon City, but it's not how it is. The CGI movies. This generation, you know, this generation was a story that could have been, you know, there was open war. Anderson, inside action with Woodring, we're on scene, over. Okay, kids, we got a possible homicide. Talk to the cops at the entrance. We go live. Sean Carmira now. Copy that, boss. You know, look, it looks like Raymond, huh? Whoa, check it out, the inside, you know? That could have been, you know, Resident Evil. Oh snap, it's really them, you know? It really could have been, Resident Evil this generation. It could have been CGI movies. So you guys got serious groupies. What happened here? Place was packed. No one postal. Those folks got out. Psycho still inside. Okay, we're going in. You know, a game that could have been. You know, first have to aim, right? I don't know how to aim. Oh shit. I'm just trying to learn how to. Oh. Too soon. Huh? So ladies and gentlemen, we're live at the scene of incredible chaos. I didn't know if you can tell at home, but the floor is covering. Oh my. The trail leads to the kitchen. Let's go. You know, that's could have been Resident Evil this generation could have been, you know, the next gen PS5 could have been. And the people and that's what's the problem with the fakers. That's the problem of their engine, and they say community. It's not really community. It's not really a community, you know. Ho ho. Sure, you're under arrest. Alright, me, strange man. Army. Last warning. After I shoot, touch yourself off the enemies and shoot. I miss. Headshot. Hey, nice shot. Thank you. I've been training on my level just to impress the audience. Kill shot ain't nice. Kill shot ain't nice. Okay, what was that? Heads up, get out the front door now. Oh. What the? Is the war ending? You know? For those of you home, those images are extremely graphic. You may want to I can't watch. You know, it could be like that, you know? They could cover the gore, you know? This generation could have been Resident Evil 2 could have been, you know? The Outbreak of Raccoon City. There's a fire exit in the back, but go now. We can't do anything for them. Let's go to the back door. Oh shit. It's like a touchscreen, you know? So-called expert, please, man. Please, everybody does the same thing. Everybody does the same thing. The freedom fighters, thanks heaven, people are begin slaughter outside. Wait, where's the body goes? Anderson, something jamming my camera. This isn't being broadcast. Oh no, run, run! Try to shoot at the enemy head. It will kill them. What? Chapter 1. 5 hours later. You know? What's that noise? Can't feel my hands. The light is stronger. Can't hold much longer. Am I dead? You know? Oh, it's night already. How I end up here? What happened in the restaurants anyway? First those things, then the freedom fighters shooting at us, blowing the whole place sky high. They are supposed to be good guys. Mr. Rodwing, Mike, Shauna. Great radio dead, but I think there's a police station around here. Gotta contact them, so let's go. Get in contact with your teammates. Get to contact with your teammates. Thank you. Thanks, save. It's like touchscreen. Look at the touchscreen. Save the game, store items, and buy items by interaction with the checkpoint. Shop. I don't have much money, right? You don't have enough points. It's like, oh, they know about Resident Evil, you know? The crap and the graphics, you know, but when the beta or project was just, the beta came out and it should be free, you know, for everybody. But this could have been, you know, but they want different direction. They want a different, I think they have the team and just the fans is hurting them now. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's an employees undercover that they think they're streamers, I think. And they think they're the group of people that don't have monetization, and that's why they formed again this Resident Evil for a reason. I think this unfair, you know. So the beta should be for everybody, and that's why this game. I'll show you an example. You know, there's VR, Resident Evil 2, Leon, and then there's Resident Evil this generation, the movies, you know, that could have been, you know. But not like this, you know, it could be something else, you know. Could be like, you know, cover the gore, but it could be this generation, you know. Oh shit. Look over there, fool. Headshots. You know, Raccoon City, Resident Evil 3 with the engine of that and on our 30 engine, you know. They're just the Americans, man. They want to create their own game, you know. Those so-called fans want to create their own different game, and that's why they think that drive graphics is good, you know. You know, to scare people, you know, the horror that they know, you know. I feel like I didn't kill him. know, the games, the games that the Arkham City could have been, that's why in the video I said that. That's why I'm showing off my skills. If some element made damage to the surrounding area when they are destroyed. You know, this generation could have been, they show you an example. So when they showed the example, the pop-up of the movie of when they pop up the movie in Resident the movie, and it's so Claire and Leon in the flashback, that could have been, that could have been 2 players, there could have been multiplayer in it, it could be a spin-off, it could be Resident Evil Operation 2, that could have been something like that, but that's how it is, that's how it is. So-called expert of the Resident Evil series, cover comics, they cover things, and they have played the game, but they really expert of Resident Evil, really? You're really an expert of Resident Evil, and you love the game, but they treat the other fans like shit. That's the reason why I don't believe that type of fans, and they ruin the series, and the critics too ruined the game of Resident Evil, and that's how Resident Evil became so horrible, Look, I skipped them. Yeah, I could skip them, you see? Oh shit. Creative, more intelligence, more be able to be smart, the Part Resistance is a good game, but but that's not how it is, that's not how the fans want it, Oh shit. I'm dying, I don't care. See, you see the game, the revelation could have been. Resident Evil. The movie of this generation, that flashback of Leon and Claire running around Raccoon City could have been 2 players, multiplayer that could have been. That could have been 2 multiplayers. But it's over, This is that what it is when the community of Resident Evil, they want this, they want that, but everything changed for a reason, the dry up graphics, the open world that you wanted, the Operation 2, but it's not, the Operation, they had the multiplayer, it's just the people is hurting it, the Operation shouldn't be based on characters like, made up, what I call organization or the separate specs and whatever, it could have been based on the story of Jill and Carlos, could have give them multiplayer, could have given them 2 players together for an option spin-off, could have put Nemesis be more harder and killing them, but that's how it is in the community, that's how, and they have it, and it sucks, and when I got to see some things, and they got me upset, the community got me upset, I was trying to share my experience like everybody else on Resident Evil, Look, the door is locked, be intelligent, outbreak, open war, the backtracking that's missing, heart of company together, to work together, so what is, a noob will come in and say, what is that thing, the window will break, you're gonna get killed, no so soft things, this this game could be still be easy for them, you know. And then the element of surprise will come out, you know. You see, scared the shit out of them, you know. Oh. You see the surprise, see, fooling them. Look at this. That could have been, you know, a game that could have been, you know. Different element attack. You could smash the head, you know. Could have been, could be different, you know. Use the handgun to shoot the guy, you know. Comeback system, whatever. A little mechanic where you could defend yourself with defense iron, whatever, you know. But that's how it is in Resident Evil, you know. That's how it is. The people of this new generation, the knowledge of is lacking pretty much. Is lacking. What things that they want and what things they want on the game. Resident Evil Operation, or the Project Resistance will still be good, you know. They could add different DLCs for Mastermind and could put Wesker and could put whatever they want, you know. And that's why I'm an expert, you know. There's a reason why I don't want to show my expertise, you know, to outshine others, you know. This is Raccoon City. This generation, really, the viewers, the people, really, when you watch the movie, really, you don't study, you didn't have classes or whatever, classes to tell you that the movie, and you could tell yourself, oh shit, this is what we want, you know. You really don't appreciate what they have shown you in the movie. You really didn't support this generation, really. You didn't bought the tickets. You're Resident Evil fans, and you requested the live. I request a movie that they could do, you know, and they did it. And I'm not gonna say negative things, but like you say, that was a good result. They give you this generation that could have been sold worldwide, you know, worldwide for countries, you know, not be a one time, you know, could have been re-released again worldwide, you know, and selective theaters, you know, and you guys should have supported it the same as Dragon Ball Super, like Dragon Ball Super, you know, Dragon Ball Super, the game that gave you game so many tickets, because Dragon Ball Super, the way anime is, and where America is starting to get into anime, just for this type of anime, because it's well received, and well, not Resident Evil. Why didn't you support it? And the billion hit the box office of the live action. You didn't like the story, and then you requested a movie for that made of one time, and I don't know anyone out there hadn't been there or went there and have their experience of the movie and could tell that, yep, there's zombies, you know, because someone out there without contract who's similar as me could say, well, there's zombies in the flashback of there's Leon and Claire, their event running through Raccoon City, and it was really beautiful, you know, when they showed the graphics, and that could have been for the game, you know, that could have been a multiplayer Operation 2, could have been, you know, for that version, a PS5 version for Operation, but it will be based on Leon and Claire, you know, of that version. It will be a spin-off. It won't be, it's not a bad thing to do a remake, a redo of the games, you know. You still can make new games, you know, new future for the story, you know, but you could do a multiplayer spin-off if you're focusing on that, you know. The producers are focusing on that. If you're focusing a lot, you should do be more creative of the movies of your example. But I think the guys, I prefer the guys from Def 1 than that, you know. But it's a bummer, you know, that you're growing up with the story that you love has been destroyed, you know. Operation 2 could have been, you know, Leon and Claire, the story of this generation, those graphics for PS5. And doesn't need to be RE Engine. This could be a spin-off, and it could sell well. And look how this environment is. The scare that I've been recommending over of the windows from Resident Evil 3 Remake could have been, open. They could come out and kill you, or you could stay there and they think nothing will pop out in the window and they could grab you, It doesn't need to show the gore, it just grab you and you can see your character grabbing in the window and that's it. Game over, the way the system works on Resident Evil 2 Remake where there's a gore, they put gore in it, that they did when they added it. Who was the one who requested the gore, who was requested it, the shotgun to look good, who's the one who requested there's gotta be someone out there who knows their work, a certain fan that been mistreating a fan, someone could, they already speak to them probably in Facebook or whatever, and they pretty much put him down and pretty much ruin his the very game that he loves. He wasn't trying to ruin the game or think he owns the game, or be the creator, he's a fan, he's a guy who talks about the game, who the videos that were been taken down by Capcom should have stayed up, and it was an example. It was an education purpose. They still could own the revenue. They still could own the money. If it was just a fan that loves their game so much, can't you see there's a fan out there, the number one fan out there that loves their game so much, that love and been talking about their games always, and was requesting some ideas for himself, for an idea that could be used, but doesn't need to be used. It's just an example, and then this fan was very upset, that he grew up, his uncles who taught him of Resident Evil time, Street Fighter, he came to YouTube for a reason. A normal guy come out, and there's a bunch of fakers out there that been harassing and saying a lot of negative things, been harassing and trying to make this game, trying to make this idea, that he got some points, the zombies that was created was good, but the engine wasn't full potential. Even Project Resistance that I see is not full. It's still full potential, not full enhanced. This is not the thing I requested. DLC could have been. Zombies running around scaring the people. That was what I want. Backtracking. There's a company out there, 500 Games did that did an excellent job, but could have done a little bit better with the graphics that they were showing an example, and can collide with it to make this game happen, can give Raccoon City to the fans and have them get scared, have the same style how PlayStation 1 was. Can you show the element of scare before and scare the people, like how this smart game was? I show you an example. This is what I wanted. Buildings, confuse them. No maps. You can have your maps, but it won't tell you where to go. No dialogue, no easy going, no way, a new way. Resident Evil 2 Remake could have been, Resident Evil 2, the new level that I requested. Who brought the idea, for example? That's why I say, now I'm gonna say behind the scenes. Who was the fan behind the scene was requesting this? Who was the fan that knows about the work but was a big fan and was talking about after Resident Evil Claire A, Claire B was finished, a new level environment will be tell a story, a new open backtracking, a new open map of Raccoon City, a new level of hard level. Could be the same hardcore level, could be a new level that they have, but they didn't plan it. They didn't want to put how their style was in Resident Evil of their games of intelligence, and that's why they didn't give it a campaign, a new way. They showed them in the beta, and that's it. The beta that they did in the demo. And I think they're trying to be quiet. The fans quiet. The fans that knows the work. They don't want that magic. They don't want them to really work on the game, And that's a pretty bummer, And I was a fan, That's why people out there that does fan games and pretty much, to surprise me, to scare people, to scare them. And what I did, that could have been, a new way for PS5. You know, this generation could have been Revelation, could have been for PS4. Revelation, the story that they had brought and it was removed. You know, scared the people. Resident 2 remake was good, you know, but they didn't went full Resident Evil, and everyone thought it was all the same, and it was, you know. After you completed S-Ring, and that's what I thought, my expertise. I thought maybe the dev will surprise them and give the Resident Evil back to the community, to a new campaign, Raccoon City, scare them. But that's not the engine that I wanted, you know. The engine was good. The zombies, it's just that they didn't give you Raccoon City, didn't give them the element of surprise. No easy going, all hard, based on the games, based on how I knew. That's why that way technology was evolving, and then technology is ready for their image of their Resident Evil, and that's why it was a fan that knew about their way of work. No, there's no one out there requesting. No one was complaining. No one talk about that. There were people with contract, people with business, and doing the same thing, but no one out there did the Resident Evil 6 idea. Resident Evil 6, the campaign of that could be crossover for fans when they're in the same section, and then you face the boss, you know, like how Nemesis was showing you an example, the graphics, and the fans didn't well receive it, but if there's a reason why, because those zombies, you know, those zombies it wasn't supposed to throw weapons, you know, but if you show you an example of Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 5, the beta, and have the zombies look how they were, then the game would be good, you know, and then everybody will understand, you know, because the beta, there was zombies slash those enemies, you know, those enemies that we have from Resident Evil 5, then there were zombies with them, you know, then the fans will understand the type of viruses that could be spread, but they didn't quite understand, you know. They didn't release it, you know. You know, no one requested, you know. The menu is gone. The great menus of Resident Evil 2 that we love. The menu, the inventory was gone. The destroy element by shooting at them, you know. You know, being smart, you know, they can give you the heads up, you know, after that. This is just easy, you know, it's easy that could have been, you know, a campaign without this dialogue. Players has to figure it out of their own. You know, be smart. Have them to do things. But too bad. Too bad. Like, I have my own, like how I say Japan, I have my own sensei. Create the police station. You know, I have my own sensei. The Anderson from Inside Action. Please, will you help my family? Calm down. Where are they? We're running from a crowd of those horror. Sab, sorry, we were south out of here, and I got lost. How many people? Both of my brother and my. Oh shit! Wait here when I bring them to you. Thank you. Talk to them so that they know you're okay. Now, it doesn't need to be like this, Core. You know, you don't need to. You still could scare them, you know. The windows, whatever, you still could do, you know. You don't need to show that type of gore, you know. And the game will still be good, you know. It won't be hard for them, you know. The fans will love go explore Raccoon City. I have to help those people first. Wait, I have to get the medicine. You know, 500 games. That's the reason why I told those hardcore fans, if you hate my guts, I recommend you to play the game and study the control. Study the game, and you will see some element of the game that it really is Resident Evil that could have been for you guys for a new campaign. But oh well, too bad they didn't give it to you. Too bad. So much hate, right? So much hate of people. I don't know how he got over there. You see, Raccoon City, woo, Raccoon City, this generation, Operation 2, 2 players, so 1 player could be, the graphics will be finally come out that they use from CGI. From CGI, you know, I don't like those, the graphics was good, you know, but now it's a spin-off, bring back the graphics, you know. It's a spin-off multiplayer operation, working together, survival, you need to kill each other. That's so stupid, kill each other from because you're enemy. You shouldn't have done that, you know. Of course, you could have put horde of zombies on this story, you know, helping each other, you know. Look, nowhere to go, you know. You know. Look at that. I can shoot. Go, ooh, you know. Look at that situation, problems. And then you could put some animation like helping your teammate up and he could shoot the gun how Revelation was, you know? Could have been something like that, you know? But that's what Capcom did. They're focused on what game they can't make up their mind. There's no the main who's the main team, you know? What's the next game will be for the story, you know? Operation could be spin-off, could be a multiplayer with it, you know? And the players will still have single player, you know. Let's show you an example. That's what they're doing right now. Single player with multiplayer for Project Resistance, you know. But this could have been Operations 2 still could be, you know. A touchscreen, you know. Inventory, beautiful, smart. How the tradition on inventory that they show in the beta was removed from Resident Evil 2 Remake. It was removed. You know, the element of surprise, you know, you go, what's going to be, you know, scare the shit out of those fans. That's why the zombies are good, you know, that's the reason why. Look, you're in Raccoon City, you know. No one's playing this game. There's some who has played this game because they know about this game already. No one out there played these games. Some of them play the games, but they already are experts. They're people who know about the games. They knows about before. That's why the reason why we're from the 90s, who was born in the 80s and the 90s, they know about the games, you know. And that's why I said Mexico is more better than the United States. See, you need to show how. Yeah, I need to get him. Come over here. Anderson, I was watching you, and suddenly I went dead and I thought you guys were killed. Can you take me out of here? Come with me. If you want to survive, sit tight and I wait here for a while. Come with me if you want to survive. What the fuck? It doesn't need to be like this, you know? It doesn't need to be like this core, you know? You just show the AIs, but that's it. And that's it, they disappear, you know? You're walking around, that's it. When the outbreak begins, you don't need to show this type of thing, you know? We're running from a crowd. Yeah, we're. Oh shit, where he's going? Where you going, dude? You know, outbreak that could be, you know? Raccoon City VR, Raccoon City, that could be 2 VR Raccoon City scare. I show a video, an example they could have done, you know. But that's what it is, you know. It's gone, you know. Different plans, it's gone, you know. Everything's gone. There's a reason why CJ McCollum left, you know. That's why the team Revelation was good, you know. This generation was good, you know. But that's what it is, you know, the games, you know, that's why there's a fan who was huge and got pretty much left out of the beta, and that's why he's upset. He's upset, you know. His favorite company, his favorite game all time, Resident Evil and Street Fighter, was getting treated like shit. I'm not no hacker, man. I'm just a fan, you know. But ooh, see you know, could have done something like that, you know, the element. Two zombies together biting your both feet, you know, not pull you down, no. They could do that, but if you turn your back on, you know, they could put you down and bite you, and that's it. You know, this generation that will show some key factor of scare. But it's all over, you know, it's all over. Oh shit. She's dying. They're hell. Oh shit, no, they left me. Come over here. Oh man, inside action. I feel safe with the freedom fighter. I guess beggar can't be choosers. Come with me if you want to survive. And I'm dying. Inventory. No, they gave you a dried up inventory, you know? And so I'm like, Resident Evil 2 remake is good, you know? It's still good, you know, but the fans wanted a challenge, you know? A challenge campaign, Raccoon City. But if they want to give Raccoon City, put Operation 2 Raccoon City. And just it will be based on the characters of Jill, Claire, and you could use the graphics and you can make it enhanced. You could put multiplayer. You could use the technology that you use for the combat system that was used for Resident Evil 6 against when you play against that big guy that looks like Nemesis. That could be used, you know. That could be used, you know. Those two players helping together. A new open war, that would be Resident Evil Operation 2 for PS5, you know, Jill, Carlos together, but it's gonna be a spin-off, you know, Resident Evil 3 Remake will come out, and it will be just for that, you know, for a spin-off, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, that could be, you know, 2, and this time you won't be those guys, the security, and you won't kill each other, you know, you won't kill your beloved characters like Leon. So we betrayed each other, you know, and then you just start killing each other, and that's stupid, you know. It should be survival for the finish, and surviving, and that's what Resident Evil's all about. That's what it is. That's what the story is all about. You know, look at me, I'm surviving, you know. This is from that's the reason why I'm my expertise, you know. That's the reason why I know about this shit. They could have been scare people, you know, open the window. If they grab them, you know. Put them in, you don't need to show the gore, you know. They just grab them and then they go into the darkness, whether with those two zombies or horror zombies, you know, 3 or 4 of them, grab them together. There's no way he could get out, you know. He's dead, you know. Game over for him. There could be a mode like that, you know, a mode, the campaign, you know. Now you unlock this mode for Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now you're in this mode. It'll be the hardcore level is now a new level. It's a new level. It's your new environment. This is your requested. Now you're testing your skills and knowledge of backtracking, of survival. There will be dogs, there will be creatures that you never seen in the game of Resident Evil 2 Remake that was whole. Now it's popping out, you know. That could have been, but it's already too late, you know. Part of your system is gonna be there, you know. Mastermind, but that's what it is, you know. Mastermind could be something else. Wesker, the story of DLC, you know, but it's already over, you know. Everybody's talking about it. I already knew about this, you know. I already knew that could be Fracture Resistant could be saved, you know. Crimson Head, the zombies that they did was like excellent, you know. They could be super zombies that could go fast, you know. that been involved. Transformation, that's what it is. Different viruses, specializing enemies that you have to deal with, you know. But what it is in the game of Resident Evil, you know, the zombie games. Warriors, that's why 500 Games show you an example. And even so, it's like zombies, but it was, you know. It was pretty sick, a new way, you know. That sucks, though. The story had changed, you know. Be smart, not simple, no. The game 500 Games show you an example. So the puzzle was really hard. Like, no one knew about those puzzles. No one knew how to fix it. You know, there's some will know because there's some hardcore fans out there that still know that shit. You know. If I can move it. I need bullets. You see? What can I move this? You know, be smart, you know? My curtains are gone, please find them. But it doesn't need to be like this, you know? Could just give them Raccoon City, could give them to explore, you know? No one's gonna be there. It's gonna be just zombies, creatures, spiders. Spiders that was gone, you know? It was gone, you know? That's why the developers of the game industry of the open world misunderstand pretty much. But they pretty much misunderstand what the open world was. But there's one game that's gonna come out, you know? There's one game that's gonna focus on story, and I'm gonna show you an example that could have been the right way without violence, you know? Without, you still can make an excellent game, you know? Oh shit. Could still commit an excellent good game, but you know, could have been, you know, open world. Now there's gonna be a game will become the game of the year. Resident Evil, if they have invent some money with it and give the fans what they want of Raccoon City, they're giving you Final Fantasy. All that's left is the Resident Evil series Raccoon City. The game is still not open world, you know? Even so, it's all enhanced and it's all beautiful, but they didn't give you, it's still not, the game is still missing, it's left out, you know? You did it, thank you. Didn't thank me, thank Inside Action. Dude, you're better than the freedom fighters here, take this. You need it more than me. Thanks for everyone, follow me, you'll be safe inside the station while I got in touch with my team. Let's go. Get in contact with your teammates. What? You know, look what it is, you know, VR. You could be Leon, you could drive the car. There's in VR, there was an example, you know, the Resident Evil 2 remake, they were showing an example there. You could drive the car. That's an example. It's an example that you could drive the car. But it's not, you know. It's not like that, you know. Why they did that, you know. You could still running around the Raccoon City. It could be a spin-off. Resident Evil Operation could be a spin-off. Use the engine of this generation. The engine while I was requesting for the movies. And it was all the engine they choose was perfect, you know. But that's what it is. But the spin-off that I want, you know, give the veterans what they want. And the new guys will not mind this multiplayer because Project Resistance, I'm seeing good result of feedbacks of people are having with the multiplayer and the zombies, and for Resident Evil Operation that could have been, you know, Raccoon City VR could be something, still be part of the game, but be scary, very scary. You know, like they have their own version, you know. That was Resident 7 is good, you know. They could go out, but there's, like you say, the team has to be the one, you know. But that's what it is, you know. That's what it is. Not with, and then for Operation 2 could be, you know, could be what the fans wanted, you know. They come with me just 7 blocks away. Touch the healing iron, whatever. Ugh, this is a nightmare. I hear voices coming in and out. Mike, our hero, please, Mike, save us, Mike. What? Mike, do you copy? Respond, you lazy. And he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. And then you... Cub Anderson, is that you? Curse, it's me. Listen, Mike, can you tell me where you are? Near the back entrance of the TV station, Kafka. Alright, listen up, our signal weak, and the freedom fighters may be jamming us. What? It wasn't enough to sabotage our broadcast and blow us up. I know, I'm patching Broadwing in. Mike, listen carefully. Our broadcast was jammed, but there's data back up and saw on camera. She's inside the TV station, which is crawling with those infection things. But what happened to those people killing each other like animals? And now, in the middle of the night, there's no time for us that now. Do you know what you have to do? Sorry, boss, you're right. I have to find Sean. This is so messed up. I have the helicopter on the roof of the TV station. Meet me there, and we call it on you. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm the weapons. I need to find a weapon first. What weapon? I don't see no weapon. Run, Rick, come see. Be survival. A new way of surviving. Get in the door. Great, this bat made me for a zombie bread. An axe in here. I can see the headline, New York save mini style. Gotta use this. The cabin's locked. What the hell I'm doing now? You unlock the merchies. Now that weapon, I almost feel guilty for what's about to go down. You know zombies, the hive, the creatures, the new liquor level 2, zombies, horror zombies together, the players surrounded with the zombies, that could be like No Mercy was, and have the players, we had the players could have done that, you know, that type of outbreak, the hive, but look what it is, you know, no, someone beat it to them, no, this game is leaving. It's over, you know. That's what it is. What the fans want, you know. No, there's no. That's why I'm upset, you know. Now I'm leaving, you know. That's why I'm playing this game. This final time, you know. My idea that I thought could have been, you know, Crimson Head could be here, you know. New zombies that they had created, you know. Project Assistant did brought that zombie with that, but. Like I say, new creativity, but go more in it, you know. But then I wanna, you could still make the game good, you know. You still can make it how Resident Evil could still be Resident Evil, you know. Oh shit, run! You know, it still could be Resident Evil, you know. backtracking. They're still missing backtracking the most. Not so simple. The map evolution of backtracking is not complete, you know. That's why the game Resident Evil 2 Remake is still good, you know. That's why Partial Resistance is good too. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying about this idea. Oh, I just recovered. What the fuck? You know, I could go over here. Oh, see, you go backtracking. You don't know where to go. You know, don't be all simple merged together. You know, 500 games show you an example, but that's what it is. You know, that's why it's my favorite game. You know why people hating me. You know, and that's why I'm upset. You know, I'm upset. It should have been a beta, you know. I should have a beta and have players play the game and I could be the mastermind and would enjoy being a zombie, would enjoy making it hard for them, you know. But that's what it is, you know. Rasker could be there, William Birkins could be there, Resident Zero could be there, Mastermind, William Birkins could be there. It's just been like how don't be all restricted, you know. No, we can't use it because we already made Resident Evil 2 Remake. Resident Evil 3 Remake will come out. No, it doesn't need to be based on that. It could be based on the engine of your previous games, and could be like, for example, like how Resident Evil Mercenaries 3DS was. You could use that. You could show an example and put it in the game, you know. Mastermind still be good, you know. You could have Jill and Chris together, the horde of zombies fighting, and then get out in the helicopter, and Wesker is his job to stop it, you know. If he dies, whatever, but it could be different, you know. They get out, but they bring the tyrant, you know, and he become the tyrant, you know. And you have to finish him off. No time limit, you know. The could be or Nemesis could be there, you know. Nemesis, and it's your job to get out, you know. Or whatever game that could be implanted, but it's already over, you know. Oh, it's over. I'm here, Donna, you know. Confuse them, you know. No wonder, but that's what it is, you know. What it is, the games of Resident Evil. What it is, and then this new generation, what they want. They still can't make up their mind. Who's the one who brought the idea of the Partial Resistance for a reason? I don't know who was the person, and I say it's not Resident Evil. It's not Resident Evil, but it is a new way of Resident Evil. It's still Resident Evil. You still have those classic zombies. You still have the enemies, and they put a new enemy. It's the super zombie chick with her. That's a super zombie, you know. That could call you. It's like a Crimson Head, but it's not, you know. But it's super fast, you know. It can still take you down, you know. And the player who's controlling the zombies too could bite you, you know. You know what it is, you know. And it says it's not. There's some saying it's fun, you know. Some say it's fun, you know. You know, 500 games is an example, you know. Collide with them, make it Resident Evil 2 generation. Could be, if you know how to make a map, which I know they do, and they could see how to do it, you know. But be smart, you know. You still could put it simple for everybody to still enjoy your games. It's just that if players want to go really hard ham like they always do, give it a speed run like how you did speed run, and that's it, you know. But what it is, you know. I know they blocked me in social network. I think they blocked me, and that's why I think I shouldn't have shown my identity. That's what I believe. I believe I was a fan, and I believe the mistreating, and that's why I feel like I shouldn't have participated in this or whatever. I shouldn't have done anything and just leave how it is, you know? I'm a fan. See, the door is locked. See, I'm making more creative, you know? Could have been 500 games, could have been. But with the character carrying and the design of Claire, the main characters, Leon was alright, but Claire was pretty horrible, you know? You know? But the what it is, you know? 3DS was the best, you know? This is the best. This was the one that say the 3DS is an example. It's the best, you know? It could have been the story of the 3DS, you know? The story of that. Then having you still could put zombies, man. What's the problem with putting zombies? And you still could put new creatures, new idea, crossover, nemesis, the knowledge. But it's over, you know. You know, backtracking 500 games. The Control was an example. They made up this game and it has a lot of feeling, a lot of Evil Within. Of course, Evil Within and Resident Evil 2 remake. You know, be more creative. But what it is, you know, it's over. I think I'm not expert. It's over. That's why. That's why I'm not gonna say any ideas. No. For my opinion, I choose my ideas because I want to. Because I'm a fan. Oh, this guy. What? I can get into the menu. What? What did? Cannot be done. Oh yeah, the wrong one. You know, it's all over. I got to kill the zombie. You're looking super zombie. Look over there, dude. You know, that's what it is. And there's gonna be an example. There's gonna be a game show you an example that beat it all. That beat it all. There's a game will be an example will be game of the year. Will be game of the year. Other games that's why voice actors being mistreated by people. There's talented voice actors with if you're good with a campaign, why are you making a good game? Why are you making well, I'm not using what? What are you saying? I'm not used to firearms. What the hell? You tell me to get weapons. You know that's why this generation was an example, you know? But that's what it is, you know? People hating me and no, not this, you know? That's why I'm a fan, you know? No hacker, no nothing. This is all for real. I'm talented. Creativity, fooling everyone, you know, what to go. Shauna, you out there, Shauna. Mike, come over here. Can you hear me? Shauna, did you copy? My radio broke during comeback. I'm searching inside again. Melonhead, I'm in here. Come on, could I have any worse luck? I guess I have to manage on my own. Let go is. See, look. Could be a new way of outbreak. I said, don't do it. And they're saying, we don't want to redo it. You still could redo it by a spin-off, multiplayer at least. Continue the story, man. Continue the story. Don't hold back. Continue the story. Continue what you're known for. Now people are understanding the story of Resident Evil 4 could be ghost zombies. Ghosts could be there. Ghosts could scare them. Oh shit. I don't know what is this? Poor couple probably prefer the big sleep to being eaten by those mutant things. When the camera indicator is blinking at the bottom right corner of the screen, something worth recording is nearby. Tape it and you'll be able to sell it as an Touch the camera. What's this? What am I doing? Or evidence? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh. Hello. Give me the bullets. Go. Oh, look, new environment, new water. But too bad. Oh shit, it's gonna get me. Get up there. How can I run you? See, open war running. Well, I could go this way. We locked the door to prevent those creatures from traveling north. If anyone is left alive to read this, the key is hidden in the dumpster. Hope those things are too mindless to figure out. Creativity. But it's over, you know. Oh shit. Go. What weapons I have? Dumpster. Go. Dumpster. What's dumpster? This dumpster? You can see a gun inside trash can. Give me the gun. No horde of zombies, so confusing the players. That could be either Leon or Claire for Operation 2 spin-off. Doesn't go make it more. Oh, I got blow. Did I blow up? A spin-off. Multiplayer. But too bad 500 games was an example, you know? Why had you, like, for example, I'm expertise, you know? Like, oh shit, why did you show up? Why did you? You know, why did you show up? Oh, damn, the game looks good. I bought it for a reason. I'm a customer. I bought it. I play the game. I enjoy the game. I enjoy the level. Oh, you okay? I'm scared. Alright, come with me. Are you here alone? Are you alone? I couldn't pretend him my boyfriend, did I tell you? And he's I'm sorry, it's like we're stuck in that nightmare that won't end. I'll be okay, I'll protect you. We're doomed, ain't we? We need to be strong. I really don't know what to do. I feel like giving up. Maybe you're right. No point staying here. Waiting, I'm going with you. Here, take this. I find it in the trash can. I think it's open one of the doors of this tree. Please be careful. Good, let's go. You know, the tradition is ruined. You know, the team is split. What's going on with Capcom? You know, what Dino Crisis? What's going on? The open world is still. Oh no, Tom. Oh shit, then turn to a zombie. Ooh. Reload. Oh, the bullets. I have to go over there. Hope this doesn't die. Go over there, go. Oh shit, this is gonna die, huh? No, come with. Oh yeah, this is good. You okay, you okay. I just don't want to be a noob and go like, oh shit, this is. I forgot about her. I go quick. Go, 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 go quick. Aim over there. Oh shit. Grab it. I need ammunition. Grab this. Pro handgun. 45 grip. What do you mean? Can I combine it? Combine. This cannot be done. No, there's sounds? Really? Come over. Oh shit. Over here, shit the zombies.
El obispo.
I'm playing.
Lo miré. Voy a limpiar tantito aquí.
Voy caballo. Look sharp, that's one of our targets from inside action. Shawn Michael, how she survive? Or yeah, but she knows too much at this point. There's a civilian with her. I'm a friendly fires, I'm safe. Thanks, I owe you my life. Don't mention it, but wait. Oh shit. You're gonna be safe with us, babe. Yeah, we're gonna take good care of you. Hey you, camera woman, where's the rest of your team? Are they still alive? Have you heard the girl? Don't worry, we're going to take care of you. Pardon me. Yeah, copy that. Over and out. You lucky Dave. We have orders to release. Your time to be very, very smart. You follow. Do you hear? I copy that. Good girl, don't worry about it. Your friends. She would like us. So, what am I gonna do now? They're gone. No way can I take on an entire freedom fighters company. I have to focus on finding Mike. Well, could I kill them? Where? It's up there. Go up there. The fire is blocking the way to the TV station. What's inside this box? Something inside the trash. What is it? A lockpick. What? can move in. Oh shit, I messed up. Where I'm going now? I don't know where to go now. It's a lockpick. I'm gonna save it. Oh shit. What the fuck? I don't know where to go. See, like that, you see? I'll pick up a lockpick. Where I'm going now? Is this what I have to open up? I'm going. I took a picture of that one. I'll use the lockpick. Door is unlocked. Oh, the fire. Yeah, I got it. Use the pry the fire extinguisher, yeah. Take it. I did it. Look at that, simple. I'll save it. Yes. The fire. Now I'll be able to go. Look, I made it. Shotgun for me. Look, I made it now. What happened to the other guy? What happened to the other guy? Mikey! Mikey! Oh, there's Mikey. Who's blocking my... Shauna, thank heavens you're alive. What was going on after the dinner? I woke up in the room and it happened. No, those things were everywhere. We're doomed. Come down, Shauna. Anderson taking us out of here in a helicopter. But first, we have to broadcast what happened in the dinner. Yes, the freedom fires blew the whole place up. Yeah. And how do we get to the second floor? The door board up. We have to find a two to break those loose and are searching their warehouse. No, fine, I look outside then. New mission, find open the border up. Yeah, I got it, I'm gonna save it.
Vámonos, porque ¿cómo está?
I'll save it now.
Las órdenes. Así que se le pasó.
There we go, saving.
Vámonos.